You've never seen Gorod Krovi? I haven't played this map in a while. This is... If I suck, it ain't my fault. I haven't played this map in a long time. Okay, my record on this... We're not hitting it. It's 99. I know, I was so pissed. It crashed. The game crashed out. I had no downs. The game crashed at round 99. I was so unbelievably angry. Like I can't even comprehend how angry I was when I lost this. Oh wow, I got perked up. Let's go. It's almost like it doesn't matter because I'm level 1000. Oh, yo, Trep, this map is legitimate. Except I don't remember everything about it. Like, so, like, if I don't remember how to do the shield, or the lockdown. Oh, that lockdown step was hard. I remember the lockdown being a pain in my ass. We'll do it. Like, I don't care. But what are my challenges here? Acquire the dragon egg, guard a Fafnir, take damage, destroy the camera on 6 Valkyrie Giants. Okay. Dude, I can't believe you've never played this map. Yo, perk. Oh, it's soda fountain. Let's go for a perkaholic off rip. Did that count for round 1? I hope that did. It did. Come on. Don't be unquenchable. But bro, oh, this is one of my favorite maps ever. Like, Black Ops 3, the new maps, not the other thing, Zombies Chronicles, because that's in a league of its own. That's in its own little category of life with the remasters. The actual, like, maps that they came out, except for Shadows, I didn't like Shadows, were so good. They were so good.
From this hell on earth will be an act of mercy.
How many what do you mean zombies? In maps in this game? Come on, be orange.
Perhaps I could get better flavor this
Look at
time.
that. Wow. Maps all on Black Ops 3 or like all together, all the maps, all the games, all everything. Cuz there's a lot of different answers. I'm not going to include remasters. If the actual answer that you want is maps all together, I'm not going to include remasters. Well, I'll just, since it'll allow me to chat for a little bit. World at War had the original 4. It had Noct, Varrock, Shinuma, Darius. Then, only Noct was in the base, and they had 3 DLCs. Black Ops had 3 base maps. Had Dead Ops, Kino 5, and then 1 in each of the DLCs. Ascension, Call of the Dead, Shangri-La, and then the final one brought us Moon, but it also brought us 3 remasters of those original 4. Did it not say that the box was... Oh. Okay, the box is over here on that side of the map. But, anyway. So then there was 7 new maps on Black Ops 1 with the 4 remasters, so there was 11. Then on Black Ops 2 there was Green Run, which sucked. And then you could play on the 3 maps, so technically that was 4. Nuketown was like a kind of DLC, kind of bonus, kind of thing. Here's the shield part.
As child, I scavenged for food, not because I was starved.
Oh shit, shit. Are you kidding? Now I was gonna say, I should get that, my trial. Because I survived fire. So Black Ops 2 had, technically, if you got Nuketown, technically had 5 maps at launch. Technically. And then it brought in Die Rise, Mob of the Dead, Buried, and Origins into the DLCs. So what would that be? 5, if you count the subsidiaries of Green Run as separate maps, Green Run itself, Nuketown, then those 4, 9. So there were 9 maps on Black Ops 2. So there were 9 maps on Black Ops 2. Then Black Ops 3. Look how dog shit that is. On 4. Look at how awful this gun is. So then Black Ops 3 had Shadows of Evil, which I hated. And then the Giant. That was the launch title. And then Dead Ops Arcade 2. And then in the DLC it brought in Drak, Zetsubou no Shima, Gorod Krovi, and Revelations. And then Zombies Chronicles brought in the other 3 originals that weren't, because the Giant is the Reese. They brought in those. See, this gun is ass, but I have to use it. I had to buy that door because I was getting a little concerned. So it brought in those 3. Then it brought in Kino, Ascension, Shangri-La, Moon 5, Origins. So what was that? 9. I need a gun. Come on.
Perhaps it is time to invest in better weapon. One with
it's a good gun. Oh, I didn't want. No, good. The MR6. Good. We kept the RK5. I was gonna say that would have been a mistake.
Did not explain personal space.
Power's over here. I mean, not over here. It's over. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's right there. How do I get the dragons? Code cylinder. Dude, I'm trying to remember how to do all this shit. Oh my god. I'm trying to, like, actually remember, and I can't. Holy shit. Oh, that's what it is. You've got to kill. And then the Groff module lands. You've got to go then find it, defend it. Yep. That's what I thought.
Module deployed.
Oh no, it's up top. Top, 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 top. Fuck. Basically, you have to defend this thing. And it takes the zombie souls. And you have to do this 3 times. Alright, it's done. And you take that. And you... no. Fine. Because you can't get the ray gun Mark III then. That's the only problem, is then you can't get the Mark III. Now, I'm pretty sure over here is the second part. Oh, there's the egg. That's the egg thing. That over here should be the second part of the shield. Again, I haven't played this game. I mean, I haven't played Gorod Krovi in a long time. So it's like, the fact that I can't find this shit, it's just chalk it up to being old. Well, there's one, I'm pretty sure there's one with Jug, right? I thought there was definitely one with Juggernog. Dude, I'm losing my fucking mind. Yeah, see, I knew there was one over here. I knew there was one. I'm not that awful. We're getting there. We're opening up stuff. Dude, Gorod Krovi, man. But I loved this map. This map was awesome. But basically, the Dragon Network controller, right? Like, you have to get all 3 of that. So you have to do that defense thing, like I just did with that Groff module. You have to do that. See, we just got one. Supply depot. Code cylinder acquired. So let's go do that. Supply depot, right? I don't remember where supply depot is. Is it over here? Is this supply depot? Too good. I'm too overpowered. No, what am I doing? That's the thing. It's over here. Where's this shit going? Big hole. Right over there. I'm just waiting for the big boys to come. Dude, the Easter egg on this map trip was so fucking hard. No, no. It's getting damaged. Where was it?
Module has been destroyed.
The burden of misfortune is one that I must share. I did not return to Russia just to die. I will find ammo.
That was bad. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty bad. But now we're on tank cylinder. I don't have enough to open tank cylinder. But bro, on solo, holy shit. There was one step that you had to, like, if you didn't want the bomb defusal step. If you had to do bomb defusal, holy lord. Bomb defusal step was the worst thing of all time. Where's it going? So deep. What's up with the deep?
Your touch is not welcome.
Fucking all the way on the other side of the map. Was it really in the spawn?
Module is being attacked.
Yeah, I know where the module's being attacked. Thanks for the information. You're real intelligent. Real fucking helpful.
Let them burn, just as this city has burned.
The one thing is that they don't attack you.
Old saying, no smoke without dragon,
Now they do.
no fire without dragon. I will add this to collection of miscellaneous items. My skin is bigger than you realize, LP. I am always grateful for help, regardless of where it comes from.
I'm just disappointed. That's all. What the fuck was that? Like, I know I was on fire, but I get hit from behind? Are you joking me? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Yeah, now I gotta deal with this asshole.
Distribution of fresh ammo. Welcome pace of change.
Oh, yeah, I know it's gotta be 2 purples in a row.
At least flying pain in ass is not spider. Try a flying spider. Finally, that flying machine was really getting under skin. It was about time, nah?
I'm still so angry at myself for that. Oh, good to see it's purple again. Alright.
would make them
I'll deal with it. We got it.
or annoying at the very least.
Golf module incoming.
Mild success makes Nikolai mild happy.
Good. I need a box weapon.
Cover your ears. No, not
What the
when I
fuck
fire.
is this bullshit? Oh, great.
I do not feel cold.
Dude, the XM Grand is 100%.
Only my fallen comrades have been armed with weapons like this.
Moves for days.
Finally, I do not have to worry about running out of bullets. Such weapon is luxury in these darkest of days.
Stop fucking blowing fire when I'm trying to do shit.
Rifle is very good for assaulting.
I put the ray gun away because I want to try to get ray gun Mark III. Wait, now what? I have
Train my body to ignore pain. I learned long ago the futility of such tasks. Insta-kill? I wish there was such thing as insta-bacon.
Oh, you put it down. Put it downstairs. You put it downstairs. I remember now. You put it downstairs. It was one of those, like, once you jog your memory, it's like, boom. You put it downstairs. Except I can't remember where you put it downstairs. I remember you put it downstairs. I know that's a fact. I'm losing my mind. I can't remember where to put. Oh,
Network transmitter activated. Carbon tunnel now available.
all I had to do is just remember.
Summoning dragon.
Treb, are you still awake for this one?
Dare insult me in my homeland? I will turn them all to mush. Bullet mush.
Wait, the round's not over? Is it over now? If I'm gonna go do the lockdown, I need better. I need better than the FF. And then the FR. I need better than the Grand. The Dredge. Great.
What else can go wrong today?
Wait, that's right, I gotta throw these away. Okay, it's in the other one. Trev, do you go to sleep? I'll definitely take it.
Cannot be solved with shotgun.
Stop with that. Who would want such a thing? Wait, isn't there supposed to be a part over here? I think it might be in the downstairs area. What the fuck? What is that? What's the... Is it the MP40? Oh, yeah.
I had hoped for more.
The MP40.
We all do.
Called the HG40. I mean, you know, Draken's on this map. Oh my god, piss off, Dragon.
Dragon is wrong.
I'm pretty... Wait, where's this part? Oh, here it is.
What is this? Do I wear it?
Now let's go build it. In the meantime, while that's cooling off. Let's go build this. The guard effect. Oh, okay.
New shield appears
So we have that now.
inflammable.
We have the
Wait,
dragon.
is that same thing?
Not bad. We're doing pretty good. Got my perkaholic. That's what you like to see. Dredge is gone.
I will distribute bullets evenly amongst hill pigs. Is only fair.
Come on, ray gun.
I do not wish to play tag, hell pig. Is not favorite, but it's up there.
So we got HG40, we got the PPSH, and we got the Man of War. I think that's good enough to go ride the dragon. I'll probably, if I die, I die.
See, last laugh to Nikolai.
Or should I try to hit the box a little bit more? Try to hit the box a little bit more, and then, I knew the box was gonna go here. Okay, I'll keep the Man of War. HG40 will probably go.
Weapons are being
Come on, give me that ray gun Mark III. Honestly, I'll take it. Oh, I thought I was getting it. Haymaker 12. Listen, I'll take a Haymaker 12. Honestly, I'll take that into this little mini boss battle. Let's fucking go. Big dubs in the chat.
very much different to previous model. Unless I'm seeing
Hi.
double again.
Yeah. If I die, I die. But now I'm not. I mean, I don't think it's gonna happen. I've got Rego Mark III. I've got the PPSH. I've got a shotgun. I don't honestly believe, and I've got all my perks. I don't believe we're gonna die anymore. Canelo, I don't think we're gonna croak. I think we're gonna make it. do this horse shit.
Enemy forces are approaching your position.
Where is it?
This lockdown.
Is it upstairs? It is upstairs. It's upstairs first. Oh, shit. Hockey mushrooms.
Very unstable. We are not in danger, are we?
That should be the last one, right? Oh, there's another one of these assholes.
Very existence was a disgrace to our people. Proud city in ruins.
Area secure. New threat detected.
I mean, this is so much easier with 4 people. I mean, honestly. It really is. If I had a Draken, though, oh my god. I mean, this wouldn't even be a game for these zombies.
Singularity does not mean it's only for single helping.
Hey there.
Changes to Mother Russia cannot be tolerated.
Area secure.
Dude, the finals, it's not these steps. It's the final one. When they all come in to play some game. I'm probably gonna go just upstairs and just pray.
I know in my heart that I cannot restore this city to its former glory. Yes, go to the light. That is what it's there for. Let us see how badass you are with only
Area secure.
Alright, this is when the fun begins. I'm just gonna let them pour on in and just deal with it. I'm just gonna let it deal with it. The one thing that's good is that they don't come from behind me.
It is good as fire so fast. I am in a hurry. A disgrace to Mother Russia and all her children.
Just trying to go nice and slow with it. Nice and slow with it. No need to go crazy. That means that there's only the... I think that means there's only big boys left. Right? You don't belong here.
Perhaps you could bother someone else. I see it's great offering.
Thank God that shithole is over with.
Manageable levels. Lockdown ending.
Motherland would be proud, Nikolai. Fire-breathing monster has new master now.
Ah, that's nice.
New
Oh, that's the fucking
I have
egg
been
thing.
watching. I have seen each and every one of your misdeeds. I know
The goddamn egg.
sounds
Where is it?
ominous.
Wait, isn't it like up here or some shit? You gotta shoot it down?
Because it fucking is.
Show little dragon true Russian spirit.
And then you gotta go cook it, right? You gotta go give it a nice little cook. I'm gonna go up top. So I want to pack. It's like... Just go right here with it.
Never fight Russian in his territory. I am happy to see that Hellfings do not enjoy glowy ball of death.
I'm gonna pack
entirety of
the haymaker
universe is
first.
fractured and broken.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pack the haymaker first.
More than at least some degree of
I love the pack-a-punch camo on this map.
guess what? You're gonna fix it. Look,
10 viewers, love to see it. Love the support. Hopefully you guys
listen
will
out for radio
follow.
signals. I'll help wherever I can.
Your scan of the area is incomplete. Thrill is not in making profit. Thrill is in making kill. Why did this happen last time I had no ammo?
Dude, the shotgun's fucking legit. Like, I knew it was always legit. No, Canelo, I thought about it. I did, but I haven't played Gorod Krovi in years. I was playing it because one of my friends, he was in stream. He asked me to do it. I've done it. I would consider doing it. I'm not gonna lie. I would actually consider doing the Easter. Like, if I just had to read up on it, because I don't remember every single step. I remember writing it down and like knowing the valve system by heart and all that crap. Like, I would like to actually maybe do some Easter egg attempts on stream. You know.
This is socialism in action.
Like, I'm not against it at all. Also, you can call it a bit of cheese. If I'm gonna solo it, I need my, near-death experience. You need that on. Because then you go to the boss battle, it's a guaranteed dub. Guaranteed win. Because it's not it's a round-based gobblegum, and, the rounds don't move in the boss battle. When I found that out, when I was trying to do when I was trying to do Zetsuba no Shima, and I found that out for the first time that, here's the cheese, totally changed my outlook on the whole scene. Totally changed it. Maelstrom of Errors. Let's get it. Oh, I can't get a thing on it.
Embrace capitalism.
Valkyrie taunts incoming.
But, no, it's good. I would definitely like to do some of these Easter eggs, even though, like I said, I've done the super Easter egg, I've done, I did it all. Not shadows. Fuck that. I made a forgot about these assholes when they start parking themselves down. I made a pact. I said, you know, I prayed. I said, please, God, if you let me beat the Shadows of Evil Easter egg and let me be able to do the, you know, the super Easter egg, I will never play that map again. Because I hated that map. I didn't hate the map so much as I hated the Easter egg. But I also remember I hated the map. Yeah, I know. And you know what? We got it done. On like our 8th attempt, we got that thing done. And we just kind of sat there in silence for about like 5 minutes, just realizing like, thank the Lord, this is over. And then we went and did Revelations just like that. We wanted to do Revelations, and we had no intent of doing the super Easter egg until like we were doing Revelations, and I don't know how much, Canelo, you know about like the history of like zombie maps with glitches and shit like that. Not storyline, not lore. I'm talking about like the history of like, oh, when this map came out, this was a problem. So when we were in the first boss battle, you know, the elemental Margwas and all that great stuff on Revelations, there was a glitch that if you had, with the Furies, that if you had, you know, obviously you want Coca-Cola, you want perks, you know, you can have soda fountain going, shit like that. Because we did it after Chronicles, so there was soda fountain and all that crap. So anyway, there was a glitch that if you had your, I can't think of the word, Widow's Wine, and it destroyed a Fury, okay? And it got after it with a Fury. The Fury would become invisible, an invisible ball of web, and even if you had, like, the super jug, where you had jug and then the mask that gave you purple jug, and it gave you, like, 6 or 7 hits, plus your Widow's Wine grenades, plus your shield, it would kill you instantly. And I remember we were so close to that Easter egg. We were so close. 3 consecutive playthroughs. And we got shit on by Invisible Fury. We didn't play Revelations for like a couple months. They patched it. We made sure that they patched it. Like, I went on the Reddit, made sure, like, are people completing it? It was a big thing. It was a big deal. And finally we did that. But we did that last, because I said, like, I want to do it last. So, you know, we did DIE. We did DIE. We did DE. You know, the Giant is a joke, you know. We did that, like, the first day. We did the Fly Trap not knowing, like, that was going to be part of a main Easter egg, you know, a super Easter egg a couple of years later, or a year later, whatever. We didn't know that was coming. But, it was, I loved doing that Easter egg. That, like, DE, I loved. Zetsubo, I loved. I loved the Zetsubo Easter egg. That was a lot of fun. I genuinely had a lot of fun with that Easter egg. Zetsubo was fun. DE I loved. I loved making that bow, that electric bow. Oh, that electric bow was so much fun. I hated Shadows, the Giant, we all know about that. And this one didn't bother me, except the one stage we fucked up on a lot. A lot. And it was my fault. It was my fault. Was not knowing about where to shoot for those, get this. Where to shoot the, big boys. These assholes. Where to shoot them during that Easter egg. Like, in the arm, or in the arm cannon and shit like that. So, yeah. I always got made fun of by my friends because of the sound. I don't know if you remember the sound that it makes when you fail that step. It's like, "Bwomp." We used to always, like, say "Bwomp" to each other. No, it was a big thing between me and my friends. Where, you know, like, we went to a baseball game where he was playing, my friend PJ, he was playing. And that's who we did the Easter eggs with. He's one of my closest friends. And, Canelo, if you like the content, hopefully, if you're not following already, hopefully you do. You would actually, you'll see PJ eventually. And he's also on my YouTube page a ton in our playthroughs and stuff. But we went to the game, and he struck out, or something happened. Yeah, he struck out. He was at the plate, he struck out on a curveball in the dirt. And me and my cousin, we go, BWOMP! And he was laughing his ass off for about 5 solid minutes, and nobody understood it. You know, nobody knew the in joke. He was hysterical, absolutely hysterical. But no, that's that was part of our fun. That was part of our fun that we had. But you know, that was not hard. Oh, the bomb step. The bomb step. No good bomb step. We may have lost an Easter egg run based on bomb step. Like what I was actually thinking about, Canelo, and tell me if you think it's a good idea. If you don't, just tell me. Like it's like I'm not gonna get my feelings hurt. It's just an idea. That if I hit a subscriber goal, I don't know what subscriber goal it would be, but it would be like trying to, you know, do the Easter eggs on a bunch of these maps. Like maybe it is like going to try to do the super Easter egg. Like maybe it's trying to go do something like that. You know, go and do the Gorod Krovi, or go and do the Shadows of Evil, you know, Easter egg. You know, I don't know if that sounds like a cool idea, but I would do it like a full, like, long, you know, zombie stream and try to do a bunch of Easter eggs and stuff. And also, I forgot about this, Canelo. Was that there was a what do you call it? Oh man. I had a radio show. I was on the radio back in college, and my friend PJ, like, I made a mistake with somebody's name. Oh, instead of Jameis Winston, I said Jameis by mistake. You know when you're talking and you know your brain's cranking and you're like, all right, you know, I'm just gonna try to rock with it. Well, I said Jameis Winston instead of Jameis. And I knew right away that it was like a mistake. But yeah, you can't go back and, you know, stutter and get it going. You gotta keep moving. You gotta keep moving. So, I just rocked with it. I got a text from my friend PJ. Bwomp! And it was just funny. It was just funny, you know. Just funny like that, you know. With those Easter eggs, cool. It's cool to come back to old maps and do Easter eggs again. You know which one I do a lot off stream? I do Call of the Dead a lot. I love that one. I love the Call of the Dead Easter egg on solo because it's so easy. All you gotta do is just, you know, turn on the power, knife the door, put the fuse in. I think you knife it again, and then you fuck around with the wheel. You do the horns in order. You gotta get, you know. Then you gotta go get the, you know, explosive, you know, VR11 and explosive things that you can kill that guy quickly, like the ray gun, or something like that, or scavenger. That was a really simple Easter egg on solo. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, that, Call of the Dead was easily one of my favorite maps of all time. But I just wish that maybe that Easter egg was a little longer. You know, maybe I wish it was just a tad bit longer. Call of the Dead was one of my favorite maps of all time. Now, Canelo, you could take what I'm about to say. You could take it as a fact. I mean, it is a fact. But you can take it and, you know, and believe it. You don't have to believe it, what I'm about to say. But on the first day it released, May 3rd, 2011, me and my cousin, I love zombies. By this point, like, I had just gotten, Black Ops was my first Call of Duty I ever had. I didn't have World at War. I got Xbox 360, Christmas 2010, almost a decade ago. A week from now, it'll be a decade since I got my first Xbox. So I got the Xbox, I got Black Ops that night, Christmas night, from my cousin Mac. So I started playing zombies. I had never played it before. I knew nothing about it. So I play this thing, and I fall in love with Kino and 5 and Dead Ops and all that. So I fall in love with it. Ascension comes out. So by this point, me and my cousin love playing zombies together. So Call of the Dead comes out, and, you know, we're like, we gotta go hunting for this Easter egg. So I'm like, okay. So we get on the map, first day, and we start just going around the map. And we started, like, finding out shit of the Easter egg. Like the vodka step, and all that good shit. Remember the vodka step? Because it was two persons, so, you know, one person had to knife the vodka, one person had to catch it. So, I just saw that other message. Hell yeah. I don't know. I don't swing that way, but, you know, there's a price for everything. But anyway, like I was saying, we were looking online, like, try to find, what other games do you play? I like to play Fallout 4. I like to play Minecraft. All the CODs except Ghosts and Infinite Warfare. Those things suck. World War II kind of blows too. NBA, Madden, MLB. I have like 90 days played on MLB 20. Battlefield 1. I had Battlefield 5, played it for a little bit. I'll finish the other story, Canelo, when I'm done trying to remember what games I play. But what other games do I feel like I should, like, I feel like there's one that I'm missing that's, like, really important. Oh, I play Among Us a lot. I've streamed almost 30 hours of Among Us content on this channel for the last, like, 2 weeks or so. I said Minecraft, isn't it? I've been playing NBA since 15. I've had every NBA game since 2015. I've had MLB the last 4 years. I'm talking about in a row. I don't really have a discrimination against a lot of other games. But I love the zombies of Black Ops 1, 2, 3. But anyway, Canelo, so we're looking, trying to find stuff, and now this is when, like, Syndicate was big on zombies, NGT Zombies, you know, all that. I don't know if you know those types. Those are throwbacks. And they didn't have videos out yet. And this is back in the olden days when there wasn't a full tutorial guide on how to do everything on the Easter egg on day one. You know, that wasn't a thing yet. So what you had to do is you actually had to find it out yourself or try to find it. And also the guides were being uploaded as they happened. Like, they were parts. Like, oh, we found part 3. We found part 4. It wasn't like... And they were... Like I said, it was being uploaded as they were happening. As people were finding this shit, they would upload. I feel like they just don't make good games anymore. It's just the same recycle stuff. I completely agree, man. I completely 100% agree. That's the problem with Call of Duty, is it's an every year COD. How are you supposed to... This is what? COD set. This is 17, right? And then you have a United Offensive, which is kind of like 1.5-ish. So what is this? This is 17. This is like the 18th main installment COD. I mean, if you don't count United Offensive, then it's not a main installment. But, you know, you can't stay fresh every year for 18 years. Or, well, this is the 17th year, right? Started in 03. 18th COD, right? Yeah. You know, you can't... How are you supposed to stay fresh? And what, it's been on mobile, like, in 4 different ways? You know, it's all the same recycled crap. The future stuff, we've done that. Well, we do that. We did it in technically Black Ops 2. We did it in Black Ops 3, Advanced Warfare. Ghost was kind of like the present day. So was the Modern Warfare, you know, series. We did the future with Infinite. Like, I've always wanted like a Civil War type of Call of Duty. We saw years was really bad. Oh my God, Ghost! Don't even. I don't know how old you are, but I remember when Ghosts came out. When Ghosts came out. So you gotta remember. Now, yes, it was also when consoles were starting to come out. You had the, you know, what was current gen. It was next gen then. You had all of that going on. But you were coming off of, like, the golden age of COD, right? So you had you know, the originals like COD 4, then World at War, Modern Warfare 2, my favorite COD and what I think is the greatest COD of all time, Black Ops. Then you had Modern Warfare 3, which I thought was good, but it did get stunted for me and my friends because we all started playing Minecraft in May of 2012. And then another great COD, which I think is the top 5 COD, is Black Ops 2. Then you had Black Ops 2. So after Black Ops 2, you had Ghosts. And it was like, that was such a huge disappointment, such a huge drop-off. Then Advanced Warfare. I loved Advanced Warfare. And I know it's kind of a taboo kind of concept. I loved the Advanced Warfare zombies. I know, it's like that's a real naughty thing to say, but I loved it. I loved those maps. I loved Outbreak. I especially loved the one, we always called it Burger Town or Bubby. I know the real name is, I think, Infection. I think that's the real name for it. Dude, we must have done that Bubby Easter egg 10 times. Like, I love, like, the alligator step, and then when Bubby attacks, when you go open the burger, shoot the rocket off. Like, I love those maps. Carrier, I didn't like so much. Wasn't a big Carrier guy. But then the last map that they came out with, which was the aquarium one, underground, underwater, I don't know what the hell it was. It was the one with the underwater aquarium. That one, we got so close so many times to that Easter egg being done. But I love that one, too. Like, that was a great map. I love the way you could pack a punch on that. I read your message. I'm gonna respond to that. I was just talking about, like, zombies as, like, a whole. But then, and, like, going through it, like, Black Ops 3, I didn't really like the multiplayer and the arena mode, and I know I'm kind of jumping around, because I know what I want to say. The arena mode was such a disappointment. Because, as I was about to say, with Black Ops 2, there was a thing called League Play, and if you go look on my YouTube page, we played the shit out of that. And we had so much fun going to Master Rank and stuff, and Platinum Rank. Platinum Rank is where I ended. My friend Dan got to Master Rank, and he was like Master Rank, like, 4. He was up there in the world. It was nice. But, we had so much fun playing that, but that was such a huge thing. And the zombies was great on that map, on that game, too. I know it wasn't the best. There was some duds like Transit. There was some duds like Die Rise. But Buried, I loved Buried. Mob of the Dead, classic. Origins, known as one of the best maps ever. I didn't mind Nuketown Zombies, although none of my friends had it because they didn't have that DLC, because I had the special edition of Black Ops 2. So they didn't have, you know, they didn't have that. But Black Ops, I'm gonna just talk about League Play just a little bit more, and then I'm gonna go to Black Ops 1 and talk about why I think that's the best COD ever. So League Play, we just played that so much. We had to sunk thousands of hours into that thing. Every night we were just ripping League Play. I loved League Play so much. And like I said, if you go and subscribe to my YouTube, or even just watch it, you could see all of it. Like, yeah, I've been uploading everything we've been doing on Twitch for the last month, but all of those old, oh my god, we used to call ourselves a turn-up team, and I made a logo for it. We had so much fun. So much fun back in the day with the turn-up team on Black Ops 2 League Play. We had so much fun. All those maps. Oh yeah, we had. I know somebody just followed. Mario, thank you very much. I'm gonna say Mario. I hope I'm right. Mario, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you very much. But oh my god, you just go down. What on Black Ops 2? Black Ops 2 had some really good maps. Standoff was a good map. Raid, obviously, they just brought Raid back into this game 2 days ago. Obviously, it's a good map. I'm trying to think of the other maps that were in there that were awesome. That were awesome maps. Nuketown 2025. I loved Nuketown 2025, actually. Nuketown 2025 was great. What else was there that was awesome? Just poo-pooed on him. Some other great maps. Oh, that Yemen. Yemen was a good one. Yemen was a good one. I liked Aftermath because that was in League Play for a little bit. They took it out for some reason. I don't know why they did that, but I actually liked it a lot. I gotta get I gotta get not camos. I gotta get ammo on this. But anyway, just ending on that. Black Ops 2, awesome. Loved Black Ops 2. Black Ops 1, I think, is the best Call of Duty because of the following reasons. That campaign was absurd. That campaign was absurd. Had some of the best missions, the best map design, the best everything. The great characters. They brought Reznov. They had Wood. You had Mason. I'm a big Ed Harris guy, so him being Hudson was kind of awesome. I actually saw, right before the pandemic, I saw Ed Harris on Broadway in Kill a Mockingbird. Oh, you talk about zombies. Oh, don't worry. We're not going to let zombies go past. Alright, we're going to talk about some zombies. Okay, this gun, no good. That gun was giving me a bit of agita. But, you know, you look at that campaign was absurdly awesome. I love that campaign. The Vietnam setting, just, you know, like, doing with the whole JFK, and, you know, like, I quote that all the time, like, Krashenko, Steiner, all must die. Like, that is awesome. Like, that was so much fun. I would pay whatever amount of money. $1,000, don't matter. I would pay whatever amount of money for that thing to be remastered for that game. Hell yes. Best campaign. Yep. Not to be outdone by Black Ops, Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 campaign was a lot of fun as well. Although I played it a year later than everybody else. Yeah, like a year and a half, because I got the game. You know, I wasn't on, you know, Xbox at that time. I didn't have, like, Xbox Live. I had PlayStation 3, but I didn't have online. I only played, like, sports games and, like, SpongeBob, shit like that, so I didn't really, you know, I didn't have Modern Warfare 2 when Modern Warfare 2 was the game. Black Ops, the first game that I had, like I said before, when it was the game, was Black Ops. But I love that. Now you're talking about multiplayer maps. You're talking about launch. You're talking about jungle. You're talking about Nuketown, which is arguably one of the greatest. Yes, I did play the COD 4 campaign. Another great campaign. I know, all gillied up. One of the greatest campaign missions of all time. What else was there? Yeah, because then it leads into Blood and Fury, right? Is Blood and Fury when you shoot Zakhaev's arm off? Or is Blood and Fury... Blood and Fury is definitely a campaign mission title. 100%. I don't know if it's in that one, but it's definitely in there. It's definitely a title. But anyway, here's the thing also about the Black Ops 1 multiplayer maps. Don't worry, we're going to get to those zombies maps. I'm excited to talk about them. But the big thing about them, about these maps, was like, even the DLCs brought such great maps. You talk about Berlin, Discovery, Stadium, Silo. I'm trying to think. Kowloon. I didn't like Zoo. Kowloon grew on me. I didn't like Zoo. I hated Zoo, actually. There was only 3 maps in that entire game that I hated. Hanoi, Crises, and Zoo. There were maps that I didn't like. Like, I didn't love Cracked. I wasn't the biggest fan of Havana. But also, and here's another great one. Brings back awesome memories with my friends. Hotel. And the memories it brings back is setting up claymores right outside of those elevators and going to town. And then hoping that somebody would come up, you know, playing Search and Destroy with a group of your friends after school. And doing that, oh, that was such great memories. Such great times. I'm gonna use this on insta-kill. But then you go to the zombies. And also, like, I look also at map design, the colors of the map. I always felt that Treyarch used nice bright greens, nice bright colors. I always felt that Drive-In. Oh, how can I forget about Drive-In? I didn't really like Standoff. That wasn't... Not Standoff. Stockpile. I didn't like Stockpile. WD Classic. So Firing Range. Hell yeah. All of those. Those are all great maps. But I just... And you could say, like, oh, that's a weird take. But I always felt like the Modern Warfare games were kind of grainy. A lot of grayscale colors. A lot of, like, not bright greens. Like, you look at Nuketown. Bright orange. Bright yellows. Green. A blue sky. Like, you look at all of those maps. They're just bright. And they're just colorful. Stadium. You know, you could say, oh, that's really weird. But it gave off a different feel. You know? I just felt like everything was just so drab and boring in the Modern Warfare games. Again, you could just say that that's personal preference, and it is. I mean, it is a personal preference, but you know what I'm saying? But then you go to the zombies. Kino, legendary map. Here's why I think that's the best zombies. Here's why I think it's the best zombies. Every map on that game has either had a second version, like Dead Ops, a remake, like Tag der Toten, or 5, you know, Tag der Toten for Call of the Dead, and then Classified for 5, or straight up remasters like Kino, Shangri-La, Ascension, Moon, and then, you know, bringing back the original World at War maps. It's the only game other than World at War where all of the maps have come back. Where all of the maps have been remade or redone or brought back or retooled. It's the only one. Black Ops 2 doesn't have all of its maps done. World at War does it really count and only have 4 entire things, you know, on it? Only had 4, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to count that, sure. I don't know if it's completely fair to do that, but whatever. But, and then Black Ops 3, you know, we all know about Black Ops 3, and then Black Ops 4. So that's why I also think, but also the maps were just so great. Kino der Toten. Just a theater, and it's just beautiful. It was an awesome map. And then the remaster made it look gorgeous. 5, I loved 5. Shangri-La. Shangri-La, it makes me emotional for the old days. Now, yeah, you could say, oh, that's gay. But what I mean is, like, I remember going to, like, baseball camp with my cousin. And we would go there in the daytime. Remember, this is summer of 2011. We're like I'm 14, he's 13. And it's the summer. You're playing baseball, you're hanging out with friends. You're at, you know, his friends. I would go out east and hang out with him and his friends. And we'd all play baseball together. And we'd all hang out at, like, the pool and stuff. You know, each one of his friends had pools. So you'd go to the pool and you'd hang out. And then, you know, at night, go play Shangri-La. And it was so much fun. And you'd be in a party together. It was just memories. And I remember, like, doing the bridge strat. Dude, these things are so annoying. Just reload. But, yo, there was so many good, you know, like Shangri-La. And we did the bridge strat, and we'd always die on round 26. Always dying on round 26. And then, one day we beat it and went to 27, and we were, like, going nuts. We wound up going to, like, 34 or something like that. And it was, like, absurd. And I think 34 is actually still my 4-person record on that map. I'm pretty sure. Hold on, I have it right here. Let me just pause for just a second so that I can say that, you know, and not, you know, spread a lie. Shangri-La on Black Ops, 37. 37. on August 3rd, 2011. Because I love zombies so much, I used to keep track of, like, my high scores and my high records and what date it happened on and who I played with and stuff. So that's why, like, I knew that. So 37 we got to that night. See, what I say, August of 2011. You know, the summer. But anyway, I don't think I ever finished that other statement that I was making before about Call of the Dead. But, it's just a classic. All of them are great maps. Ascension, that's just such an awesome map. Kino, like I said, I loved 5. I used to listen to, like, JFK quotes and the Nixon quotes and Castro. I didn't like McNamara. I thought McNamara was the weakest of the characters in that map by, like, a country mile. But, I love that so much, man. Oh. The old days. Great times. You know, great times. See, like, I smile thinking about it. It's just great times. Great memories. But I just think that was a great cut. Now, even the multiplayer games. Oh, One in the Chamber and, One in the Chamber. Not Sharpshooter. What was it? Something with an S. What was the one where you threw, where you had the, thing? You had the tomahawk. And you'd bankrupt people. I mean, there was also Gun Game, too, which was so much fun. But what was the name of that? Something with an S, right? I thought it was something with an S. Something with an S. Sticks and Stones. See, it was somewhere in the head. Thank you for the help on that. Oh yeah, so much fun. Well, I hope I'm entertaining you right now. I really am. I hope that I'm entertaining. But, because I love talking about this crap. Oh, I forgot I had this shit. But, anyway, going back to what I was saying before about Call of the Dead, we'll go back to talk about Black Ops as a whole. But, like I was saying, so me and my cousin are playing it. Yeah, the peak of Call of Duty, 100%. 100%. And anyone that says no is absolutely out of their mind. But, we're playing it, and we don't see that this step is done. How did I get it from behind? Anyway, we don't see that this step is finished. You know, this vodka step. It's not anywhere. Because we heard Nikolai say, I need vodka, and then we found vodka. And we didn't find that step anywhere. So we go down to the Call of Duty wiki, and it's not there. So we put it there. So I'll go to the grave saying that I was the one that we found that step, and we put that step on there, and that those words that are still on that Call of Duty wiki, that those are our words, and we did a lot of that thing. We actually found the horns. We were messing around with the horns, and like we didn't know. Remember, also looking up videos, it was just not a thing. Like the videos maybe were there, but you just didn't do it. Especially not during the middle of a game. Like you do now. But it was just one of those things that... It was just exciting. To go in and try to find out the Easter egg. It wasn't already figured out on... Everyone was in the same boat on release day. No, everyone was in the same boat. There was no... I said to move a little bit. Kinda got a little hairy there. But it was just it was so much fun back in the old days, you know. Now Call of Duty, it just sucks. It's not the same. It doesn't give off that same aura, that same feel, you know, where you'd say, oh wow, Why is it doing that? I know, and then I shoot that thing and it's not even, nobody's even there. How do I feel about Cold War? I love the zombies. The zombies on that is awesome. I'm actually a really big fan of Black Ops. I mean, Cold War. How am I be red? Well, if you're thinking about buying it, do it. Do it. If you're thinking about buying it, do it. Because it's totally worth it. I've played that zombies an absolute shit ton on this channel, and I love it. I love it. The campaign, exciting. I didn't play that much of it, but the parts that I did play, I did like. The parts that I did play, I liked. But I don't really play COD for the campaign anymore. I used to. I play it for the multiplayer, and League play is going to be back in it, and it's by Treyarch, so you know, I'm really got some good hopes for it. And then also the zombies are just absurd. It really is just absurd. I just heard it go off. XXX Riot YouTube, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy the stream. Hope you enjoy the content. Ooh, you know what that means? Grim Reaper time. Well, I have just a bit of break. But brother, that not the campaign, that the zombies, D Machina, oh wow. First off, Easter egg, ton of fun. Now that's an Easter egg you can come back to and play time and time again. The only thing I don't like is that it ends the game. And I'm not a big fan, I've never been one, I never will be, a fan of Easter eggs that end the map. I'm just not a fan of it. I'm a play till completion, play till die type of zombie player. So I don't like when that has to occur. When the Easter egg involves the game ending, like Revelations. Was not a fan of that. I liked the Revelations Easter egg, didn't like that it ended the map. Wasn't a fan of Origins. Origins ends the map. There's something in here, right? Origins ends the map. Not a fan of that. It's just something that I'm not into. I'm not into when it ends the map. Because, like I said, I like to go for high rounds. I like to, play till the completion of a game. I don't like it. Like the thing about Gorod Krovi, Zetsubo, and D-Machina, Horizon Track don't end these very fun Easter eggs that are challenging in their own ways, but they're not too overly, absurdly complicated, like the World War II ones or anything like that. Nothing too overly complicated. That they can be done, you can get your perks, you can, get a reward out of it. Nice round. Not gonna lie, W disappointed me, so I never bought Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare was fun. It had a lot of the old maps back. I loved Shipment. Like, there was 24/7 Shipment, and the guns were so absurd. Like, I loved it. Oh, I actually liked Modern Warfare a lot. And Warzone, I had a blast playing as soon as it came out. Up until I played up until, like, Season 3. Season 3 of Warzone, we stopped playing it. But, World War II... World War II disappointed me in so many ways. Let's count the ways. First way. They said there was going to be... Warzone playing heavy. Yeah, I love Warzone. I haven't played Rebirth Island yet. I really want to. I hear it's tough. Like, you go into a Twitter feed, right? And Charlie Intel put out a thing. What's everyone's feel on it? You got one person saying it's great. One person says it's tough. One person says it sucks. One person says it's good. And it's like, okay. So clearly there is a division here. Clearly there is a split vote here on this topic. But anyway, like I was saying before about let's count the ways. First off, campaign. I didn't play it. I watched it on YouTube. It looked pretty aight. But I did not play it. So I cannot talk about the campaign. Didn't play it. I don't have the, I think, right type of mind space to have an opinion on that. To be accurate, if that makes sense. Now, moving on from that. That move, that was a pretty hot move. The multiplayer, I was just about to get to that. The multiplayer, here's why. We loved Advanced Warfare. Now, I just said we loved League play on Black Ops 2, and that's not a lie, we did. But the people who we thought did it the best was ranked play on Advanced Warfare. Now, Advanced Warfare's creators made World War II, so we were really looking forward to ranked play. They didn't bring ranked play into the game until April of 2018. Now, if you are a game historian, you will know exactly what came out and became extremely mainstream in December of 2000. I had to think of what I was going to say. In December 2017. What game came out, really came out in November, but we started playing in December 2017, and we didn't put down for a year and a half. I played it every single day for hours at all hours of the day. I want to see if you can figure out which game that was. Because that's what also did World War II in for us. Also, the zombies was absurdly hard. Yeah, multiplayer was meh. It was meh, and I didn't like the guns. Now, we did a lot of GBs. We did a lot of GBs to fill in for ranked play before ranked play came out in April. So, but, you know, just the maps weren't really that memorable. The guns kind of sucked. It just wasn't great. Really, I was disappointed. It was, you know, we were coming out of the futuristic games. We were going back to boots on the ground. We were going back to World War II, where Call of Duty was born. And I just kind of felt like, wow, they really missed the mark on this one. It was hard but fun. Yeah, you know, it's an opinion that I hear a lot of. And I know the zombie YouTubers feel that way too. It was hard, but it was challenging. It was fun. And challenging can be fun. I'm not saying it can't be. Oh, you don't know what? Fortnite. Fortnite killed World War II. Fortnite destroyed it. Remember, COD was also at the height of microtransactions for pay to win. Fortnite changed that entire scene on that front. Oh, we were ripping Fort heavy. The saddest part is I estimated that we had to have played, me and my friends, about 2,500 hours of Fortnite. And I only have about 7 of it filmed and up on YouTube. We had billions of moments of fun in that game. More than we had... Yeah, no COD. No COD. No. It was Fort. It was Fort, man. Old Fort. Not this new crap. Old Fort. So we got people, all four with the boys I know, we're F in the chat for that. Let me hear it. Put it in the chat. Where was your drop point? Where was that drop point at? Now, don't say tilted. Everybody dropped tilted. I'm talking about when you started playing that game. Because I started playing in December. I started playing in December of 2017. Where was that drop point? Everybody had their go-to. Everyone knew tilted. Like, everyone knows fucking tilted. Everyone had their spot. Where was your spot? I know what my spot is. I'll say it. I don't want to, cheat. I don't want to take anybody's stuff away. If it matches up, then if it matches up, then you knew it was good. Greasy, good one, good choice. Not my choice. Riot, did you have a go-to? Like, we're gonna rip this heavy tonight. Race car track at the edge of the map. Oh, you did gush track. Okay, all right. You're very close. You're very close to where I was. Very close to where I was at. Lonely Lodge. That was the wave. Lonely Lodge was the wave. Nobody went there. It had something like a maximum of 15 chests or something like that. You had tower, you had the actual lodge, you had underneath the caves, on top of the caves. Yeah, man. So you probably went to racetrack and then maybe rotated. Where'd you rotate to? Prison? Rotated to prison or rotated... Did you rotate to lodge? Rotate to whaling if the circle allowed? Or did you rotate into, retail? Because that's what we would do, is we would go there, loot up, and then we would catch that smoke in retail. Oh, I thought that was a max ammo. Yeah, you gotta quick rotate to retail. Dude, I loved Fortnite so much, and that's what killed me when it just died, and it sucks. I don't like the new map. I loved it. I loved that game. It kills me. It genuinely hurts me to say, oh, that game sucks now. Dude, that game was so awesome. It just revolutionized gaming. It really did, man. Oh, man, it was so much fun. It really was. That game was such a blast. That game was such a blast, too. Get that. The simplicity of Fortnite in the beginning was a big part. You want to know what made it so great in my eyes? I'll tell you. Is that I just felt that anybody could win on any given day. And the greatest player... Yeah, no, I'm not using gum. I didn't know I was going to go this far. I didn't think I was actually going to do that good because I haven't played Gorod in a couple years. I would have had, round robins and stuff on. I didn't know I was going to actually, get this deep into this game. I'm excited about it. I'm happy that we're chatting. We're having a good time. I'm down to keep playing. If I die, I'm down to keep rocking and chatting, man. I'm down. But, what I was saying about Fort was, I just felt like the greatest player in the world... I'm not talking about, Ninja. I'm just talking about, the greatest player could lose. The greatest player could win. The worst player could lose. And the worst player could win. And everybody in between. And you could launch to the same spot, wherever it was, 10 different times and get 10 different results. And it mattered, and you had to be able to, you didn't have to build that great at the beginning. I remember building, end forts, You'd get going, you'd build a 1x1, you go up 3 or 4 high, you'd reinforce. And if you were playing with 4 people, you went buck wild. You all built your own, and it all connected at the top, and you put stairs out. Basically, it looked like what the Porta Fort would actually look like. You'd always dashboard and keep your gums. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. Forgot about that. All those little tiny glitches, that you forget about. All those little nuances of the game. But, oh my god, Fort was so awesome. And what I didn't mind, I didn't care. I just felt like they should have added to the map. When they did the desert in, Season 5? Talk about that original map. That new map is... It's not good. I don't reference that new shit. Only the old. Only the old shit for me. Look at that. You can just put it right there and just shit on all of these people. Problem is the power-ups go onto the stairs and then you're fucked. And then you throw a monkey. But, you know, like, I felt like what it should have been was that they should have crashed that desert onto Moisty Mire. Keep the prison. Keep Moisty. And I just hated how they kept fucking with Tilted, man. Like, leave Tilted alone. Everyone bitched and moaned about Tilted. Everyone bitched. Like, we used to... Like, we called it Big Bertha. Then Brick Bertha. Brick Bertha was, the tall one in a corner. Blue Bertha was that L-shaped one that they kept hitting with meteorites and knocking down and rebuilding. That was Brick Bertha. L's. We all knew L's, right? L's was that, was the double plays. Short Shop, that's what we called it, that one over there, in the corner. And then the one at the base of the mountain, I just think we said over there. I don't think we ever had a call out for the one by the mountain. Oh, the double pump. I wasn't good at the double pump. Was not good at double pump. My friend Dan was. My friend Dan was very, very good at Fortnite. I always felt that he should have done some scrims and stuff like that. He never did. And also, scrims started to come out right when we were nearing the end of our time on that game. So, it was kind of a lost cause for that. But, we had a... But then, like, the winter stuff, right? I didn't like that they froze out Greasy, man. Like, leave Greasy alone. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Like, leave Greasy alone, man. Greasy's not bothering nobody. Just leave it alone. Just let it kid it. Just let it chill. Like, I felt like that was a mistake. Like, they should have just let it just rock. Like, add that to the bottom. Oh, Loot Lake floating. Oh, with all the runes and all that crap. The cube, right? The cube. Well, dude, Lonely Lodge made it the entire way till they put in the new map. Lonely Lodge made it the entire jaunt. They never fucked with that. They never fucked with my lodge, man. They left Lodge alone. They didn't fuck with my lodge. 43, not bad, not bad. Not bad. Season 3 was the best. Season 3, that was before they started getting wild with it. That was before they started getting asinine. They got stupid with it, honestly. Because then they put in that meteorite, and then they destroyed, oh. What did he destroy? I can't remember. Oh my god, why can't I remember, actually? What they destroyed. I can't remember it. The buildings. The 3 buildings. Tilt. No, not Tilt. No, not Tilt. The 3 buildings. In the middle. Dusty Depot. And then it became Dusty Divot. Then it became like a diner and like a museum. Yeah, I wasn't with that. That was dumb. Yeah. Because remember, that was part of my side of the map. You know, that was, you know, with the rotations of... You know, that was on my side of the map. With the rotations from Lodge. You know, you had to deal with... You had to deal with, Dusty. Season 4 was still fun. I don't remember what happened. Season 4 was that the superheroes? Not the superheroes. That was John Wick, right? Yeah, no. Season 4 was when they did the meteorite, and that's like when the Wonder Woman kind of costume came out, and right? Right? Am I right about that? Thanos was fun. I remember playing when Infinity War came out. I remember playing the Thanos mode. I remember being Thanos and getting that gauntlet. Holy shit. And I remember they had to like buff him, right? He had like 900 health. They made it like something like 3. No, he could regain, right? And then they changed it so that he couldn't regain anymore or shit like that. Like he would regain health on kills or something like that. It was something. I remember there was a controversy about it. I don't remember what it was, but I remember there was a problem. People had some issues with it. The sword? Oh, the sword. Do you see how it's like the sword? And then as soon as I remember, like, oh, that was near Christmas time. That was with the winter. That was with that add-on. See, I love that sword. I remember getting that sword. Oh my god! And going to town. We were right at the base of Whaling, right where Whaling met Tomato. And like, remember when they fucked with Tomato Town too? Like, why fuck with it? It was great. Like, leave it alone. But like, I remember that was a big controversy too. But when they fucked with Tomato Town. But oh, I remember, you know, they were building. It was the end of the game, and you know, I get that thing. We killed the guy who had it, and I get it. And I ran up on them. Oh my god. Shit on him. But you know, those are part of the, you know, but that stuff like that. What I always felt Fortnite should have done was had different modes, like different modes. Like keep them in there, and then like different maps. So like if you wanted to go play like the season 3 map, you could do that. Like go, you know, drop. Like if they had that, where you could go back and play like the old maps, right? Like before they got rid of prison, before this, before that. Like if they would bring that in, where you can go back in time and like be able to play those old types of maps, I would play Fortnite all the time. What are you, crazy? If I could drop Lonely Lodge again with my boys and we could go play and have a good time and take out all these crap ass weapons, give me the original loadouts: tactical SMG, pump shotgun, the tactical shotgun. Give me that gold scar. Take away all that ultra weapon crap. Put back all those good guns that were so great. Take away all that crap. All the old times. Epic made a lot of mistakes. They did. They made a lot of mistakes, but they also did some good things. But they did make a lot of mistakes on gameplay. You know, with the weapons that they vaulted, the weapons that they didn't vault. You know, the shit they did with the map. It was just like, I don't know. If I was in control of it, I wouldn't have done it. You know, it's just you know, just how it goes, you know. I would have done things in a different way. 45. Let's go up. Let's go, big 45 and 11 viewers in the chat. Thank you very much. If you like what you see, I hope that you would like to follow. And once I become an unlazy bum, I can actually then, yeah. Now everybody's like, goated behind the sticks, and it's like, Jesus Mary. And then with cross-play, and you gotta play against people with keyboard. And like, I haven't played in almost 2 years, so you know, you talk about a discrepancy between like maybe where I was able to build back then and where I am now. Like the speed, you know, the speed of the gameplay. I hate it. See, I wasn't good enough. I hated build fights. I wish that there was a mode in Fortnite where it was no builds. No builds allowed. Only gunplay. Whenever I wrote that on the Reddit, I always got like downvoted and shit. Oh yeah, they were not happy with me. They're like, Fortnite, that's what makes Fortnite Fortnite. I'm like, yeah, but why wouldn't you also want to maybe play Fortnite in that style with the guns on that map with no build? Just see what happens. Like, if you put that mode in and everyone says, oh, it sucks, you take it out and it never comes back. You know, at least attempt it. At least try. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least try it. See what happens. So much of this death machine was wasted on waiting for them to respawn. And I've thought about it. Let me tell you something. I've thought about it, going back to play Fortnite. Even on this channel. I've thought about it. I have definitely thought about it. Alright, yeah, man, as you can see... Oh, yeah, I forgot about school. As you can see, Riot, thanks for tuning in. I stream a whole bunch. I stream every day, a couple times a day. I'm big on streaming, you know. This is what we're doing, so... There's plenty of time and stuff to, see me play, if you like what you see. And you subscribe, so thank you very much for that also. Wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. It's not that bad right now. It'd be better if there was no bots. But there's bots in every game. There's bots in every game. Fucking Sweats ruin it. And I know, like, that's their gameplay, and they're probably having fun, maybe, being like that. And that's on them, right? But, like, to me... I'm down. As soon as I saw that, I was like, yeah, I'm down. What'd I lose? Oh my god! How slow you reload. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. And I haven't been spinning that thing, and I stopped hitting it once I got the Perkaholic. And of course, that'd be the final guy. Damn it. Fuck. This might be the end. And if it is the end, 46 ain't bad, let me tell you something. For something that was supposed to be a little casual, little gameplay, I know, you're supposed to shoot that green thing, right? You're supposed to shoot the light. I don't know, I don't remember what that does, right? You know what, if we die, what a damn good... It was a pretty fun game. Not gonna lie. Oh, GTA, I forgot about that game. That was another game that I used to rip heavy as, like, a kid. GTA Online. Hell yeah. GTA Online was the shit. Where are my perks? Where's my Coca-Colas? Oh, Stamina Up's up here. I can go buy Stamina Up. Dead shot now. No! And I just got all the perks too. Ah, that sucks. I'm probably done with this. Probably the end of this one. Which is okay, right? You know, 46, nice little casual gameplay. That's all it was ever meant to be. It was a little casual game. My friend said he had never seen Gorod Krovi. He wanted to see it. You know? He had never seen the game before. I mean, this map. Oh, I got quick revive. That's nice.
Maybe Nikolai just has sour
That's unfortunate. It's a bit unfortunate. Let's Dragon Strike him. Oh, I'm trapped? Yeah, trapped. You know what I'm saying? Like, alright. Not bad. 46? Yeah, that game sucked. I've never seen GTA. Let me talk. Yeah, GTA 5 was. I love GTA 5. Now that's a story mode that I think is up there with some of the best stories, campaigns, whatever you want to call it, that I've ever played in my entire life. I've never seen this map. Never played BO3 besides the basic map. Wow. I didn't realize maybe how many people didn't ever play Gorod Krovi. That's a fun map. That's one of my favorite maps. I love Gorod Krovi a lot. I love Gorod Krovi a ton. Well, I still want to play some game. You got a map choice? Anybody got a map choice?